start. Yes.
Oh, you can see me like this. Let's have some coffee.
Okay.
And what is this?
It's just alkaline water. Okay.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Welcome to our video.
Yeah.
Since we need to have something like this in order not to wear masks, this is This is what is it called?
The coconut coffee.
Coconut coffee. We are now in a Vietnamese restaurant called Nam Nam.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
what's the topic today? You can.
Okay, the topic today, right. Since now we are in Vietnam, now we are in Vietnam. We are in a Vietnamese restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, this morning I saw an article talking about crypto adoption. In Vietnam, right? So no. We will talk about Vietnam later. Now we are going to talk about crypto adoption. What companies are into? Companies like Airbnb. Airbnb have apparently they are switching tune to begin talking about cryptocurrency. So according to their prospectus, they are actually including cryptocurrency into their IPO planning.
Yeah.
Am I blocking that?
Because
Yeah. So they are including the crypto into the IPO planning. So of course they filed with the US SEC Securities Exchange Commission on Monday. So I think there's quite interesting thing going on very soon in terms of crypto adoption and how far people are willing to go to, or companies are switching their mindset to accept this notion of using cryptocurrency, and I think that's a very exciting thing. Yeah, right?
yeah.
So in terms of adoption of crypto and blockchain, I think there are a lot more companies are coming on into the crypto scene and blockchain scene, which is actually a very good thing. So having seen this Bitcoin going up to what 18,000 plus US dollar right now, so I think that is one of the probably one of the part of the reason why a lot of all these companies are actively going into blockchain as well, because with all this price movement and a lot of adoption from other companies going on, they are beginning to see a great potential in this. Like, hello, 3 years ago it was 20,000 for Bitcoin, and then it went down, and then now it's coming back. So the movement of the price now is a little bit more optimistic than before. I mean, 3 years ago it was a sudden surge in price and nobody's expecting it. Now a lot more Bitcoiners, cryptoners, maybe I should call them cryptoners. Yeah, so a lot of us are already tuned to it. We are already prepared for such a move, such of movement in price. So that is why this time around when the price is moving up, we are more or less expecting it to happen already, and it is happening now. So now it's 18,000. Yeah, so if you are not into crypto, you should start looking into crypto now.
Yeah.
Right? So next we are of course, like what I mentioned earlier, we're going to talk about Vietnam Ministry of Education, right? So they are adopting blockchain record keeping. So I think last year there is a company elsewhere, they were doing I think university certificate, they want to do it in blockchain, so you don't have to receive the hard copy after that, or rather you don't need to have hard copy, you just need to have that in a digital copy or something. So all this will be tracked by the blockchain that they are going into. So this Vietnamese Ministry of Education and Training, has entered into exclusive, according to this article, agreement with Singapore-based smart contract platform. Well, I didn't know this company is Singapore-based.
We know the
Yeah.
Tomo Chain.
T.e.l.e.g.r.a.m. I don't know you heard of T.e.l.e.g.r.a.m before, but they are Singapore-based. So they want to archive student records on blockchain.
Yeah.
That's about it, and I think that is a very good move. I mean, it signifies to us, or rather, it signals to us that more and more, not just companies, but also government bodies are accepting the idea of using blockchain, right?
Yeah.
So of course, if things like this can help you and I reduce the footprints of paper,
Yeah.
the footprints of burning the trees, Yeah, so I think that is a good move. Yeah, even I must say something about this restaurant. They are using this spoon, wood
Yeah.
spoon. Yeah, so things like this, you are not just using technology for your advancement, for your business, or for your management of information, but you are also reducing the carbon footprint as well. Right? So next, we are going to talk about recently we have this presidential election at the other side of the globe,
Yeah.
US, right? So there is this article talking about whether can you or cannot use blockchain to help reinstate people's trust in the global political economy. Yeah, so of course, yeah, some of the things that they mentioned here, like right now, most politicians are talking about IoT, AI, blockchain, I don't know what else, climate change, yeah, and of course, black money rotation in the economy. Everybody is worried about, not everybody, US especially, they are very worried about the money in the black market, people laundering the money, right? So I guess when it comes to money laundering, it's not just the US that is worried. China is worried as well. Singapore is worried as well. Everywhere else we are worried. We don't want money to. We do not want to see money going in and out illegally. We want something that is more concrete, that is more proper, so to speak, right? So
Okay.
your head is yeah. So so moving forward with talking about politics, blockchains, how they can be related, and the politician can, or rather in politics, how they can use blockchain to help and improve. Yeah. So political parties. I think 2016 election. I think there are some parties in the US, they are using blockchain, they are accepting Bitcoin as a donation for to fund their campaign. So it already started a few years ago. So how can blockchain improve further in terms of helping in politics, right? So okay, so of course, there are certain issues that you may be worried or they may be worried about uh, uh, by for using blockchain and crypto as a driving force in helping you govern or helping them govern the country. So of course, the idea of putting this blockchain and politics together, it has been around for some time. So let's look at some of the things that are happening in the market and how it can be helped, right? For example, social media is very much fueled by fake news. For the past few years, we've been seeing so much fake news. I don't know. especially when you see how Donald Trump uh, do his, what do you call it, the Twitter. Oh, fake news, everything is fake news. Yeah, then who is telling us the real news? I don't know. So we have come to a point where each news that you read, you need to exercise some due diligence. You need to exercise some. You need to up your level. Up. You need to raise the level of how you see an article. So instead of just reading a news just like that, you just go and check around and see whether there are other sources talking about same thing and who are the people talking about this particular set of information, and then you can make your own judgment. But of course, social media, you're talking about some internet research agency in Russia employing thousands of people to make and disseminate information. I don't know about that, so let them worry about that. But but you know, um, if things like this can go out of hand, then why not uh, integrate blockchain and help you with all the information. I mean, at least the information with blockchain, because it's all building up in the blocks and then it can be traced. So you probably have less possibility of people trying to shoot fake news everywhere. You know, yeah. So and then there is this thing called shadow politics, like black money we mentioned earlier on. So um, let's see whether there is any government going to integrate all this blockchain and help them with all this information. Obviously now I don't think they are going to do that. They're probably going to use blockchain to collect money, that's all. Hopefully they are going to start using blockchain to prove that the vote is real. I mean, we have 300 million. We have 5 million people, 6 million people in Singapore. We have 1.4 billion people in China. So if the politicians or the governments, they are using blockchain to track all these votes, of course, if you want to talk about tracking votes, that's where high privacy crypto is a very important thing here, important idea here. Because you are worried that, oh, you make this vote and then your government look at you, Richard, you vote against me, I'm going to give you a difficult life.
Because they have the
So
they
you
have the
you
censorship about it.
you will probably think, I better use your voting system, better use a private blockchain, private privacy blockchain. I think it can go along that way. Yeah. So that being said, and I think there is a lot of potential for a high privacy blockchain like ours. Yeah. So I believe the future of blockchain integration with politics, a lot will have to deal with high privacy blockchain, definitely. Yeah. If you think of from a macro perspective, just imagine president from Russia, Putin.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he want to use a public blockchain. I think he want to use. I mean, if I were him, if I'm the president of, I will want to use privacy blockchain. Think about it. Of course, there will always be people. There will always be political parties who say, "No, privacy blockchain. You are encouraging people to do illegal stuff." I mean, you are using US dollar, right? I mean, some of you use US dollar. Are you sure that, or rather, are you sure that US dollar will never be used by illegal people? People doing illegal stuff? No. It has always been happening for the last 200 years. Yeah. So
That's why
people are using Singapore dollars to do illegal stuff as well. So the thing is, whenever there is something good for the public, there will always be people who will abuse it and try to use it on the other side of the fence. So let's not think to the extreme of high privacy cryptocurrency or high privacy blockchain, because every good things can be abused by any people with bad thoughts. Yeah. So there's so much. Oh yes, you can use blockchain to do, like we mentioned
Voting.
earlier, voting. You don't have to worry about people tracking your votes. I mean, here in Singapore, not too long ago we have our general election, so there will always be people who are like, "Is government looking at my votes? Are they thinking that since I'm voting for the opposition now I have less benefits?" Uh, you, if that is one of those thoughts that come into your mind, think about this blockchain politics. You need high privacy blockchain. Yeah. So of course, um, there are things like disbursement of grants. For example, during pandemic, like the kind of situation we are in now, I mean, government are giving money to help people tide over difficult times. For example, the self-employed, they are giving some money every 3 months, 4 months, and they cap a certain amount. So what I think is if you can use blockchain to help you process all this, you'll be much faster, so much faster. I mean, you have all the records and then you can't, and it is all secure. Yeah. So next, we are going to move to this particular article talking about Tencent's holding. Yeah. Tencent's holding is a very big company. It's a very big, I would say, they say holding, right? It's investment company, right? So Tencent holding, is that the Alibaba? No, it's another one, right? Alibaba has a Tencent holding. Anyway, Tencent holding, according to South China Morning Post, yeah. So they are combining with this company called Ring.
Sure.
Yeah, they put the word share and ring together. Yeah, should share something together. Sharing. I mean, you split the. I don't know. Yeah, so they're going to combine its distributor DLT, distributed leisure technology, with Tencent's cloud service,
Yeah.
cloud services, yeah, to create a blockchain-based digital identity management platform. Now, think about it. Digital identity. This is something that worries a lot of people, or rather worries a lot of governments. When blockchain first came out, they were like, so how about how can I identify this person transferring this amount of Bitcoin to this? Who are they transferring to? No, am I sure that they are not doing money laundering? Yeah, so this digital identity management platform, I think this is a very good thing. Is this a Singapore company as well? I'm not too sure. But Tencent's cloud optical character recognition, facial recognition technology. Of course, people with same faces are very small percentage. So I think using face recognition technology and optical character recognition, probably this is maybe the iris or something. This sounds very much like
iPhone.
spy movie. Ethan Hunt. Every time Tom Cruise, each time Tom Cruise look for they use a scan the eye, and then after that it's self-destruct. So I think these are realities that are slowly coming to us out of the movie. In the past we are looking at movies, all these eye recognition thing, yes, only for heart, only for government organization, only for secret organization, only for very high security organization. But because of blockchain, because of crypto, because of digital currency, governments are going into CBDC, and you know where these are leading to. It is going to lead to governments allowing more leeways for digital currency. But because more people are using digital currency, so we need to have a digital identity, not just a physical ID card, but a digital identity where your everything is recorded, and so that it's easier to identify you if you are using your crypto from the wallet to scam somewhere else.
Yeah.
Make sense? Yeah. So okay, according to this article, the aim of the partnership is to help Southeast Asian countries to reopen their borders to tourism and recover from economic blow of COVID-19. Yeah, I think this is a very good thing. It's like how many businesses have been affected by COVID already? A lot. I mean, you look at this building, there are quite a number of shops being closed already. Yeah, so there is one shop next door, they just got. Yeah, so in fact, down the road there is this very big departmental store. It is called Robinsons. They have been in Singapore for 162 years and they are already closed. I'm not sure whether it is because of COVID or because of pre-COVID struggles. I mean, a lot of companies are using COVID as an excuse to close, but of course before COVID, there are already a slew of problems going on. With the rise of e-commerce, people are buying things online. I am buying things online. So I don't go to the shop to buy things very often nowadays.
Yeah.
So businesses have to switch their strategy. So for some businesses like those big departmental stores, they will have to close their doors. I mean, you look at another perspective. It's sad to see these guys go, but if you look at the future, I think the future is all about smaller shops, all about more items, all about services rather. So when it comes to food, maybe for a restaurant like this, you have to downsize the floor area. If you are holding large area, it may not be sustainable. So for a shopping center like this, the rent is very high.
Yeah, that's what.
Maybe the REITs, the real estate investment trust, maybe they will start using blockchain to track their rental as well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we are talking about how blockchain can influence, right? How blockchain can help you take records, how it can help you lock in records, or it can help you manage all the records. Like the Vietnamese education, they use it to do bookkeeping. I think the REITs, they can use it to record all their rentals, see what their tenants are doing, or how well the tenants are doing. Because not everybody is paying only by the rent. Some of them, they pay by the certain percentage of their returns. Yeah, I don't know about this shopping center. I don't know. Maybe they have this GTO, gross turnover portion in their rental. Yeah.
I also don't know.
So that is all for today. Talking about GTO, just now I mentioned earlier, some shops, some REITs, they have two structures of shop rental. If you either pay the shop rental every month, fixed amount at certain, let's say 30,000 or 50,000.
Yeah.
Every month you pay 50,000 Sing dollar. So that is the only thing you pay. But some REITs, they will want you to, if you want a lower rental, let's say you want to pay only 20,000, the boss will say, the landlord will say, hey, no problem, you pay me $20,000, but your gross turnover, that means every month how much you make from your businesses,
Yeah.
I'll take a certain percentage,
Oh.
maybe 10%, 15%, something like that. Yeah, because you are renting this place at 20,000, your neighbor is renting at 50,000. So since I'm losing that 30,000, I'll take some of your.
Share.
Maybe for you, your business, you are not confident that this business can do very, very well. You just want to go with the options of paying the 10% GTO, which will make sense for you as a business owner. That's fine. If you think that your business is very, very good, is good, yeah, you can definitely earn 200,000 a month, and you want to pay only the 50,000 fixed rental, you can do so.
Yeah.
So not all landlords are killers. They'll give you options. They want to make sure you survive.
Yeah.
They want to make sure that their shopping center will not close. Alright, so that is as much as I have for you guys.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to add and share to us?
What I think want to share is just about the potential of the blockchain and the Bitcoin right this day.
Yeah.
A lot of people asking me about, what's the price of Bitcoins now? My friend also asked me, the price go up a lot, but as our previous video, we
Yeah.
say, it's potential, but warning,
I think previous video, when we did the video, the price was already 15,000 plus,
15,000,
right? So we were expecting it to go to 16, 17, something like that. Now it's 18,000 plus. So I was just telling Richard before we start this video, I thought pretty confident, or rather pretty optimistic to say
Yeah.
that the price should be able to cross to 2017 mark. 2017 it went up to 20,000 USD,
Yeah.
around there, and then it go. So I think this time around, because people are more confident, people are more prepared, we are more educated already, we know a little bit more what is going on,
Yeah.
we know a little bit more how things work. So I believe the price have a potential to go beyond 20,000.
Yeah. Because we have a lot of big bots jump into the blockchains.
So as you can see, a lot of 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent all coming in, all coming into a blockchain.
The Python, the accepting coin.
So I think the PayPal and 10 cent, 20 cent, 30 cent, and a lot of all these, they come in between 2018 to 2020 within the last 2-year period. So from 2017, that was unexpected. People get a shock. A lot of people almost get a heart attack and die. So I believe this time around, a lot of people are more prepared. There is an expectancy there. There is a confidence there. I think confidence is a real word here. So it depends on how confident the Bitcoiners, the cryptoners are in terms of looking at the price of Bitcoin. So if you're confident, and in general all the enthusiasts, all the cryptocurrency people are confident, the price can go up. It's just like real estate market. The whole world is talking about real estate market crash, and then somehow in Singapore you can see some of the projects, people are crazy, they will just keep buying. I don't know, because there's a confidence there. So of course we are talking about one group of people who are so confident, and then there another group of people who are still sitting at the fence to watch. Let's see how the price performs. So maybe if the price go up to 22,000, 23,000, or maybe 24,000, don't quote me here, but I think the price, if it crossed beyond 20,000, I believe it can hit 22,000 and 24,000.
As I see the news this morning, that someone bought the price by 84,000. The price.
Who? What? 80?
That's it means there's the blinking of the price.
84,000.
84,000 one BTC, and then it's dropped to 17,000.
84,000.
Yeah, one BTC.
Did it actually go up and come down
Yeah,
this morning?
yeah. They say that is one of the error of trading. Some crazy trader he set the price at that time and it hit
He set the price there, but did someone transact the price?
yeah. I also is dependent on him.
Yeah.
He can buy himself. Yeah.
He maybe perhaps in front of the computer, it's like this is the computer. I'm gonna set the price at 84,000. You buy this, okay?
Yeah, okay. Just,
Then after that, I'll buy back from you at 90,000, you know?
yeah, that's it.
Right. So maybe that is a way that for the split second, 84,000, and then
Yeah, that's
it's like shooting stars, you know.
yeah.
You sit down with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend on the beach, and then you look up the sky. Oh, there's a shooting star. That's only one moment, yeah. But let's bring you back to Earth and look at the chart and try not to expect a surge like that. If we go to 84,000 and stay there, I think these people are really too much. It's like what you want to do with?
I think just after 5 or 10 years, it's just
Yeah.
maybe. Just
Remember a few months ago we were looking at an article. This person was saying this businessman. I cannot remember what his name. He was saying, Bitcoin can go to 500,000, 498 something. Oh, it can go to 500,000 USD. Not so soon. I don't think you want it to be so soon either, right? If it's going to go to 500,000 immediately, I think I don't need to work. I just go and buy Bitcoin, and then I can wait for Christmas. I can spend for the next 10 Christmas. I don't know. You put 1 million, and then you put 1 million. You go and buy 100. No. 50 Bitcoin, and then you go down 500,000. Wow, you think it's so good? Come back to Earth. Yeah. So I think let's be rational. I think every one of us, you, me, him, everyone, we need to be rational when we look at prices of cryptocurrency. Just like some of you may be stock traders, you look at the stock market price, you think rationally, you don't think so emotionally.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel that the price will go up to no, that's not going to work. Your girlfriend is not going to say, oh, you feel that you're going to be rich, so I marry you immediately. Nah, no. I mean, we can cut this off, right? Yeah. So let's put in our homework, look at things rationally, and look at the information around, look at what people are thinking, and then we make our estimation, we make our judgment there, and then we make our decision whether we're going to buy or sell or whatever. So the key here is to stay safe, not just from COVID, but also from all these
crypto.
yes, all these irrational decision making.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to our audience.
Yeah. So thank you all for joining us today. Yeah. So see you all again very soon.
Yeah. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.